the Crystal 5A. This true wireless has so much potential. So much potential. But they ruined it. And yeah, let's just get into it. The build quality. This has excellent feeling build. Like, this case feels great. This feels just as good as any proper name brand true wireless. This is better than most. This is quite good. I'm very happy with the feel and build of the case. The true wireless themselves, they are pretty okay. Like, they're light, they're comfortable, they don't feel too cheap. Overall, pretty okay. Came with every size tip, just the one type of tip though. And here's where I encounter some issues when it comes to like the build or whatever. For whatever reason, these don't always stay on the magnet. And to test this, essentially, I left it playing on my phone, on my desk. Like, so essentially, I left my phone playing with speakers. And then I'd come back and check on it. And these would randomly connect to the phone, just out of nowhere. And they're just sitting here, case closed, like this, just sitting here. And they would randomly connect to the phone, killing the battery of the true wireless and stopping the music on the phone. So that is a huge, huge problem. I thought it was maybe the tips, like the tips that they came with. Maybe they're pushing them out a little bit, and they are, but like enough to stop the magnets from connecting. But then I took the tips off and it still did it. So there's something weird happening there where this will just randomly connect to the phone and kill the battery. And yeah, it just, that kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. This also has some great potential in the fact that it has it's 2-driver, 8mm dynamic, Knowles BA. This has such potential. Good battery, Bluetooth 5.3, some MEMS microphones, Epsom crystal. I don't know if that's like Epsom salts, but I don't know. Wireless charging, like this has so much potential. Snapdragon, Bluetooth, aptX HD, adaptive. I think aptX lossless. Yes, this has so much potential. The tuning. So my set had a huge channel imbalance. There's another big deal breaker. For whatever reason, this thing had crazy amounts of, like, it was noticeable. It's not crazy. But it's noticeable. I could hear it. And that's a problem. These aren't overly cheap. They're over $100, and to get channel imbalance like that, and then it like randomly connecting to the phone, and then like I had to get these factory reset because they were having weird issues where only one would connect, so I reset it all and then reconnected it. It's got some, it needs some work. It's not quite there yet. The tuning's great. Like, if you take the channel imbalance, you average them out, and you look at the general tuning, excellent. This is something I would enjoy. It's something I can even get past the channel imbalance and I can enjoy this. But it's just, like, you can hear it. And then the app has EQ, but it's kind of like, rock, pop, classic, funk, speech, and then user, and it's a 5-band EQ. I tried using the other EQs, and it made the channel imbalance sound even more dramatic. So, yeah. And honestly, I don't mind the stock tuning. I just wish it didn't have a channel imbalance. And then the app. Yes, the app is a bit janky. I don't overly love it. You have to brings you to the homepage. You have to go over to the thing. I had to update this already 2 times, firmware update. ANC doesn't seem to work. Transparency doesn't seem to work. The touch control thing seems to work. So I guess they're not done with this app yet. I don't know. But this just kind of feels like, and it gives the impression of being an unfinished product. The quality control is not quite there yet. The channel imbalance, it is an issue. The fact that it just randomly connects to my phone, even when the case is closed, and it's just sitting on my desk, doing nothing, killing the battery. I've had to charge these so many times. essentially every time I come back to them, they're basically like dying because it's like every 2 days, and then yeah, they're just playing. Anyways, and then the app just needs a bit more work. It's not the worst app I've ever tried. I've tried worse apps, but it's not that great. And 5-band EQ is, I guess it's enough for consumers. That is the bare minimum to be okay or acceptable. It just needs some work. Like, straight up, it sounds good in the sense that the sound quality is good. The Bluetooth sounds good once you get it connected. The drivers sound good. The tuning sounds good. I enjoy the tuning. It's just, it's got some issues. And for that, I can't recommend them. I did try reaching out, seeing if I could maybe get another set to see if that one would be better. Because, you know, things happen. Quality control, it does happen. There are issues. But not everybody has a rig to test it on and to see. And not everybody, you know, like... So, if I got another set... If I do get another set and it ends up being okay and, like, everything works flawlessly, I might make another video and just say, like, hey, you know what? Maybe it was a one-off. But if I don't get another set, this is the only impression I have of this, and it's not a good one. Like, I was so excited because, like... It just has so much potential, and then I felt the case, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this is going to be good, and then I was disappointed. Like always. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time...